Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be looking at a blaze farm I just built. I used observer blocks for this entire blaze farm. There's pretty much no redstone involved whatsoever, just observer blocks and pistons. And I'm going to show you how it works today. If you're going to want to build one of these in survival mode, the first thing you're going to have to do is find yourself an actual spawner. That's easy enough to find in the various nether fortresses. And they're fairly commonplace enough, but the worst possible thing that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to assault it. You're going to have to shut it down somehow. And there's only two ways to shut one of these down, and one is light, and that needs light level 11, which is much higher than your standard mob. Or you can shut it down by encasing it in some sort of brick. You can see here I used glass. If you go in a 3 by 9 square, you can shut down the spawner and it won't be able to spawn anything. You can see I'm in here right now and there's no problems. Now that we're in here, let's take a look at the actual functions. What you see here is observer blocks, and what they're going to do is, well, that right there. What they look for is a change in aim block data in front of them. So they won't see a hostile mob if you put one down in front of it. See, you can't see that. But what can be seen is them stepping on the pressure plate. So what's happening? Yeah, watch out for that when you go and set this up. So what's happening here is the mobs are coming down. They're hitting the pressure plate. The observer block is powering a quartz block behind it, which is activating the sticky piston that then pushes them off. But there's a lot of commonplace farms like this. I've seen them all, seen a bunch of them. You can see how well it functions. There's absolutely no place for one of these blazes to get stuck in this farm. If they come down in the corner, that one will push it out, and then that one will push it out. What I have seen, and it's probably some sort of bug, is sometimes the piston will get stuck outwards. You'll have to keep an eye on that. And you might have actually seen it when this thing first started up. I had to put a couple back in. And I'm not really sure what causes that yet. I'm looking into it. It's got to be some sort of bug, I imagine. Or maybe the double pulse that this block puts out. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is break this. And you'll see with, yep, they'll start coming out immediately. Be very careful not to break the spawner, especially if you're using something like an efficiency 5 pick or something to that effect. Will go very quick ways to destroying one of those. And then all your hard work will be for naught. What you're going to want to do is leave the glass block on the very top of the spawner. That'll stop mobs from spawning right there and getting stuck, which they can do on the top there. Alright, is that all of them? Alright. And there you can see how well it's functioning right off the bat. It's dropping them down far enough that it'll get past the mob stopper. They'll continue to spawn infinitely without you having to kill any of them down here. There you go, a couple more spawns. What we're going to do is we're going to walk out here. We're going to come down inside. Here's your kill chamber. You can hook this up to a redstone crush mechanism that will do most of the work for you. It's a little beyond my own build capabilities. I can do a lot of stuff, but redstone just blows my mind. built in a little platform up here so you can actually watch what's going on. You have to come up at least one block in this design here, otherwise that will stay deactivated. You won't have anything happening. Here we go. There you go. You can actually watch them coming down and dying. And that is satisfying. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is step away for a few minutes and let this come down and fill up some down there, and then we'll come back and check in and take a look and see what we can get to experience. Alright, so it's been a couple of minutes. Let's go see how this looks down here. See what we can see. I hope if I step on those slabs I don't get targeted. No, I guess I'm alright. There we go, that was a big batch of them. Alright, so I wasn't here too long. I managed 15 levels from 0. And we're still counting blaze rods. I mean, if this is of course with a looting 3 sword, but it looks like we got a full stack in, I don't know, what, 5 minutes? Maybe a little bit slower if you don't have a looting sword, maybe a little bit quicker if you set yourself up with some sort of crusher mechanism to do a lot of the pre-damage. But this will hold, you know, with entity cramming, this will hold a lot of mobs before they start dying on their own. And it's a pretty quick and efficient way for blaze rods and glowstone dust, since they actually do drop that as well on rare occurrences. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked what you see. If you did, feel free to give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you really like it. And I'll see you in my next video. Have a nice day.